Alright, my name is Carlos Rodriguez, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review on Goodfellas, directed by Martin Scorsese in 1990. Goodfellas stars Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, and Ray Liotta, who plays Henry Hill. And Henry Hill has been a gangster since he was a little kid, since he was about 13 or 14 years old. And throughout the movie, we see how his life falls apart slowly. And I guess what you would say would be that his pride was his ultimate downfall. Goodfellas was nominated for Best Director and Best Film Editing, but they did not win. But in fact, they did win Best Actor for Joe Pesci in 1991. Based on the cinematography, I would give it a 4 out of 4 because I really love how they did all the shots, like with the car shots and how they killed Tommy. I really like those shots, and it really went with the. Based on sound, I love the sound because I love how it went along, like with the music, and the dialogue and everything. I just love. Well, not the dialogue. Dialogue's not sound. That's narrative. But still, I give it a 4 out of 4 because I really love how they did everything with the sound. Like the gunshots and how it just went along. The voiceovers were very important because Martin Scorsese always does voiceovers in most of his films, like in The Wolf of Wall Street, and I can't recall, but he probably did it in The Departed. I give Mise en Scène 4 out of 4 as well because I just love how they were all dressed in nice suits, like very gangster-like suits, like in The Godfather, but directed by Francis Ford Coppola in 1970. I give the editing 3 out of 4 because back in 1990, I don't know what type of editing softwares they had, but it wasn't that great as how it is to now, like in The Wolf of Wall Street. But I still give it a nice, because I give it a 3 because, well, it was nice how they just did everything, like how they did all the shots with his childhood, and then like how they paused the frame when his father was beating him, and then like how he went up to Polly and he said he can't work there anymore, but then they helped him out with the mailman and everything. I think that was good editing, and it also went along with the narrative. I give the narrative a 4 out of 4 because I just truly like this film, and I like the how everything went with the story, like how they killed off Tommy, and then in the end when he broke the fourth wall. That was a he had been in jail, and everything just fell into the story, and everything his wife and how his life was falling apart. Everything just made sense. How a gangster would live his life, like selling drugs and just tearing apart his family. It really went along. So yeah. So in total, I give this film a 19 out of 20. The only part I messed up was one point in the editing, and that's basically all I can say about Goodfellas. I would really recommend anyone to watch this film if you guys like noir or gangster movies. I really recommend this film for everyone, except for kids that are 17 and under, but still, even Mr. Diaz showed us this, and there's a lot of freshmen in the filmmaking class, but I really recommend this film for anyone who likes gangster films. So thank you for watching, and I hope I get an A.